Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
Hey, what's up guys, Royal here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over a war we just had with Panama Top 507. And like you can see here, we came off with that victory 40-34, grabbing that 91.67% total destruction. Real good job by the team. What we're going to go over today, guys, we got 3 attacks. We got one Townhall 10, double Sui LaLo, we got a Townhall 11, healed BoWitch, and then we got a Townhall 12, WiWi Wrecker, guys. It's going to be all good stuff, nice attacks, and we're going to get into it right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our first attack, and we got Wreck going in on Chio here, and we got that double Sui LaLo for you guys. What we're going to do here, guys, why am I calling it double Sui LaLo? Well, first off, we're going to send in a suicide blimp, and that blimp's going to go take out a few of these defenses here and clear up this compartment that you can see the blimp heading into right at this moment. It's going to work multifunction. It's going to lure the clan castle, it's going to take out the air defense, and just clear better pathing for our LaLo section of the raid. You can see that entire compartment goes down, and fortunately, I guess, for our LaLo raid, only a wizard is in there that can actually target air troops. So we got the wizard. He's going to come out towards our heroes. Now we got the Sui heroes coming in now. We had a nice funnel there with the baby drag and a couple of our wizards to start a funnel as well. And now that the wizard tower was locked onto the Barb King there, we sent in our wall breakers because, of course, we don't want to send in our wall breakers and have that wizard tower take out our wall breakers. So we were able to get our queen in here. She's going to start picking off these defenses, mainly wanted her to take out this sweeper. And at this point, guys, we got 2 air defenses that went down, and the whole southeast side of the base is really just taken out. So we're going to be able to come in here with our LaLo portion. We got a hound in to start the tanking, and some balloons in behind. Haste is going to push them through into the core there, and we got some more coming in through the north as well with another hound. And you can see here, we're just got that nice path coming towards the center of the base. You'll notice too, we got a skeleton spell here in our spell factory here. We got the rage down over top of that enemy queen. Got the skeleton spell down. The skeletons just kill the queen almost instantly there. They start working on the king as well. Yeah, if you guys are going to do a LaLo raid and you're not going to kill the queen with your heroes, then a skeleton spell is needed. Absolutely. You absolutely just crush this base. Leftover balloons here to start helping with the cleanup. You can see they were deployed there on the west side of the map, and just lots left over here. We got pups and minions going. Look at this connection problem. Hopefully it gets better for the next raid. But real good stuff here on Wreck. And we'll get into the next one right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack. And we got Ares coming in against Kev29 here. And he's coming in with that healed BoWitch, guys. So he's going to be starting off in the southeastern side of the base. And he's making this nice funnel here with the bowlers healed up here with some witches behind. So those witches are going to spawn some skeletons, make some distractions. Those bowlers are going to be cutting off that funnel so that they can come in between here. You can see he's got the wrecker down, all the bowlers and witches down now with the healers in there and the heroes as well. And this wall wrecker is just going to keep pushing through. Look at these bowlers just go nuts in the core here. Got a lava hound in the CC. It's going to hold them up for a second, but there's just too much in the core there for that lava hound to do anything. Even the pups there, there's still a few alive, mind you, but way too much to handle. Got a rage here going into the Townhall compartment. That Wrecker is going to have some Valkyries pop out of there. And take a look at the value that they get. They take out the Townhall, they take out the Inferno, a couple of Teslas. Awesome value out of those Valkyries. Completely gut out that compartment. And so now you got some witches and bowler and healers, going up in the north section up there. And they're going to start working their way around. And once these heroes bang their way through the wall here. They got some bowlers and witches. They're going to start all hitting around in the western side of the base there, and you can already see it here just by the healers being alive. And the witches, they're just going to keep spawning skeletons. The healers are just going to keep them all up. And at this point, this is just going to be GG, because you can see here, it's just such a deadly combination. The wizard tower maybe give them a little bit of grief, but with the healer up there, gonna keep them alive, not a problem. Really nice raid here by Ares, coming out with that healed BoWitch and smashing this Townhall 11. We're gonna get into the next one right after this. Okay, so we're going to get into our next attack, and we got the WiWi wrecker here, and as you can see, we got 16 witches in this composition. If you were watching during our first CWL season, I had used a very similar attack with the 16 witches. It is nuts. So many skeletons, guys. You're going to see how it is here, but one of the main reasons I want to go with this attack is that all of these Inferno Towers are set to single. Of course, that's going to make it super hard for them to defend with like 30,000 skeletons going through the base. So with this WiWi wrecker, what you do, you get the golem down to start tanking. Because of these outer defenses, I got a couple of giants as well, and then you get the wizards in here, and they're going to start to cut off that funnel, and then you drop all 16 witches in the same spot. They're going to start pushing into the base. Take a look at all those skeletons. It might be kind of hard to see. I'll zoom up, but yeah, they're going to keep spawning all these skeletons. They're going to be flying through the base. Got a freeze down on the Inferno to get our wall wrecker into that Townhall compartment. It's almost there. We got to jump to connect the Townhall compartment over towards that expo over there. Most of our troops end up veering towards the right more so here. But yeah, look at, they just are tearing apart the core of this base. Townhall just goes down. Gigabomb's going to finish off the bowlers that were in the clan castle. But at this point, you might be thinking, well, there's not a ton of troops left, but witches will surprise you. If you're not familiar with witches or witch attacks, they will just keep spawning those skeletons, keep tanking for those witches, and you'll just keep pushing through the base. You can see they're taking out all those trash buildings on the outside of the base over there, doing a great job tanking for those witches, and the witches can just come behind, do some of their projectiles over the walls and take out those defenses. And you can see here, guys, we got our heroes and some witches in the core, and they're gonna start pushing through this wall here. Queen's just going around picking off everything in sight, and you can see only a few defenses left. You got the wizard tower, which is the biggest problem. Two witches, of course, because they can take out all your skeletons in one shot, and then your witches will be vulnerable to start getting attacked. So we popped that early queen ability there to take out the wizard tower, took out a few other defenses there, and now we just got the warden and a whole bunch of skeletons on the outside of the walls there. And so they're going to take out that mortar, and then going to take out this Tesla for the win. The warden's going to grab the clutch move here and just solo it by himself as all these witches decide to hit the wall. But hope you guys like this video. Hope you like this attack. I think it's pretty cool to watch. Something different you don't really see very often. And if you guys like this video, slap the like button for me. Show me you liked it. And if you haven't already, go subscribe to the channel, guys. Gonna be bringing out Clash of Clans content as much as possible. And with that, you guys all have a good one. Peace out.